Hello, book connectors. Welcome back to the Book Connection. Visitors, should you happen upon the channel, feel free to join us. We'd love to have you here. Well, hello once again, book connectors. Welcome back to the Book Connection. I am your host, Black Devil, and I am here with another segment of About the Author. So, question, if I were to ask you, who was the first author to sell over $1 million in ebooks, could you tell me? Now, don't cheat. Would you just so happen to know off the top of your head? Well, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I most certainly didn't. So I'll go ahead and tell you who it was. And it was none other than Mr. James Patterson. Before I get started, let me apologize. The books that I have, the book titles below, they are his works, no doubt. But I am apologizing because they are not in any particular numeric or sequential order. I just went online and grabbed a few to put on here to round out the video. But you can find his books pretty much anywhere, online, in stores. Okay, on with the story. James Brandon Patterson was born on March 22nd, 1997 in Newburgh, New York. His mother, Isabel, was a homemaker and later on a teacher, and his father, Charles Patterson, was an insurance broker. They were working class and of Irish descent. Now, here's something that I normally don't do in my videos because there's not very much that I could find on him. So I guess I have to talk a little bit more about his sales. Yes, he was the first person to make or sell over $1 million in ebooks alone. In 2016, he was the highest paid author. He made $95 million for 3 consecutive years in a row. I guess that would have been 2014, 15, and 2016. And his worth nowadays is, what did I just read? $700 million. That's his net worth as I speak, or as this video is going to be uploaded. He's worth 700 million big ones. Now, he holds a BA degree from Manhattan University, and he also has a master's degree from Vanderbilt University. Now, he has established a James Patterson's scholarship. I think it was established in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. But it is to get books in the hands of the younger people coming up nowadays. And I think that's a wonderful thing. People just take advantage of it and just learn and grow from there. Now, he also donates generously, I say, to pretty much everybody. He donates to independent bookstores. He donates to teachers' colleges. He donates to libraries of all, like elementary, high school, college libraries. He does a lot of donations in that regard. Now, in 1997, he married his wife, Susan, and together they have one son who was born in February the 8th, 1998. So that means he was, I couldn't see what month he and his wife were married, but his birthday is in March, so I'm guessing that he was at least 50 when they married, and then the baby was born that next February. So he was, roughly 50, 51 before he became a father. And so today that would make his son roughly 27 years old. Now, they live in Palm Beach, Florida. Unfortunately, book connectors, this was pretty much all I could find about James Patterson is his net worth and all of these books. I mean, they go on. I will say that he is probably one of a handful of people who have books in every genre known to mankind. I did not see anything that he did not have books written for in those genres. So that's saying a lot. To me it is anyway. He's still current. Now, I have tried my best to get into his books, and I'm having trouble struggling with that. Is it just me? What's going on? Because for him to be as popular as he is, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to read a book of his. If any of you have read any of his works, especially if you like them, feel free to give me a suggestion, something that I could read and probably do a video for. I would love to do this because, like, I tried to get into the the Women's Murder Club series, or yeah, that's what it was. And I could get like past the first book, and then something would happen, and I would go, thinking I'm going to get back to it. And before I know it, I've read 5 or 6 other books and never did pick that back up. So if you have a book that you really like that he's written, please feel free to let me know. I'm open for suggestions, everybody. Well, anyway, that's going to wrap this particular About the Author segment up, but I just want to thank you all for the many well wishes from my video post the other day for my birthday. Well, for the most part, overall, it was a really good day. Sometimes, you do just need to kind of go with the flow. I had nothing in particular planned. I went to a balloon release. We lost a family friend back in March of this year, but she shared the same birthday as I do. So I went to the book release, then I ended up going to dinner, and I got all kinds of little gifts that I just didn't see. Ooh, and someone said in that last post something about, I bet your husband spoiled you. He does a pretty good job of it. He got me for real this time. I didn't see the flowers coming because he knows I can't really grow them, but he knows that I love to look at them and just, that really got me. He surprised me. I got my flowers and I got my balloon and card and stuff, and we just talking. He hadn't let on one bit that he was doing anything like that. So that was great. And then I came home and I spent that Saturday night just pretty much responded to text and YouTube and Facebook posts and phone calls. So thank you, book connectors. You really made a good day better for me from all of the well wishes. So, like I said, now that I have this About the Author up, I can get back into the book that I started working on last Friday. And so I think that, hey, when you all are leaving comments, some of you connected, you are so creative with your titles. Let's see, I have a just in case. I have a bigger jigger and skinny Kenny. Now I'm assuming these are just YouTube names, not your real names. But it's just funny to me, and I'm like, Lord, my connectors are very creative. I have a, let me see, what else? Read 'em and Weep. I think that person is new. I was just cracking up when I was going through some of my some of my responses the other day, but just keep them coming. The engagement is everything to me, book connectors. Okay, so I'll wrap this up for now. But subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart up and out for being subscribed. Visitors, please feel free to join us. We have a great time over here. And then everyone, please don't forget to like, comment respectfully, and share the videos. Make sure that your notification bells, I like to say utility bells, make sure that your notification bells are not only turned on, but I need them to be set to all. So you'll be sure to get every video that I upload. And in the meantime, book connectors, remember this. As long as there are books around, there's what? Always something to read or be read. Book connectors, be safe out there. And until we read again, God bless.